Are saltwater tanks hard? No, they're not, and here's how easy they can be. Start by picking up the following items: a 20-gallon aquarium, hang on the back power filter, 10-pound bag of sand, 20 pounds of reef rock, an algae scraper and gravel vacuum, inexpensive LED light, a heater, fish food, pre-made seawater, some filtered water, and a bottle of beneficial bacteria. Put everything in the tank, crank the heating to 78 degrees, add some fish food and a bottle of bacteria, wait a week, then add 2 clownfish, some snails, and hermit crabs. Now every week scrape algae off the glass, change out 5 gallons of tank water with freshly made seawater, and you've done it. You've built a saltwater aquarium. Every day you're gonna need to feed your fish and top off your tank with some fresh water to replace the evaporation, and that's all the maintenance you'll need. Setting up a simple saltwater aquarium like this is just as easy as setting up a simple freshwater aquarium. We're just adding salt. So let's ask the question again, are saltwater tanks hard? No, they're not. Can they be hard? Absolutely, and here's an example of a difficult saltwater aquarium. Let's say you want to set up a 120-gallon mixed reef aquarium with difficult corals, aggressive fish, and finicky eaters. Here are some things you'll need to know a lot more about. Lighting requirements. A mixed reef is going to have low light, soft corals, and high light demanding small polyp stony corals with everything in between those two. What par levels and color spectrums work best? Do a whole bunch of smaller lighting modules work better than one long fixture? Are royal blues better at growing corals than UV? And how do you deliver high growth par output without creating nuisance algae growth? What about flow? Too much flow will damage large polyp stony corals like frog spawn and torches, but too little flow won't be able to break the barrier around small polyp stony corals, leading to poor nutrient exchange and browning coral. Is laminar flow better, or are several large circular pumps best? What sort of flow schedule is most beneficial, and how do you place each species of coral accordingly? And how about fish? Each species has a unique diet. Do you know what it is? Some fish do well alone and others need groups. What order do you introduce new fish to the tank, since doing this wrong can lead to fish death? Do you know how to breed live food for especially finicky eaters? I could go on and on for hours, but I think you get the point by now. So are saltwater aquariums hard? No. Can they be? Yes. Think about it like this. Before you decide to swim all the way across the English Channel, first you gotta make it across the pool. People who tell you saltwater tanks are hard are the same people that tell you swimming is hard, but that's just because they're thinking about the English Channel and not the deep end at your local rec center pool. Honestly, the hardest part about setting up your first saltwater aquarium is finding the right information. I've been making beginner videos for almost a decade now and have taught thousands of people how to set up their first saltwater aquarium. Along with our team over at HelloReef, we've put together this really cool kit that comes with access to 50 how-to step-by-step videos. So no, saltwater aquariums aren't hard. In fact, they're easy, especially with our HelloReef kit. Click here for another great video, and I'll see you next time. Be well and happy reefing, everybody.